Okay, so episode 2. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Show Me What You Got. In this episode, I'm going to open a whole bunch of packages. This one I cheated and I opened it already. And I'll tell you, I'm already pretty frustrated because this one just arrived today, and well, it's not too terrible, I guess, but it's an IG-11 figure, which I was pretty excited about. So, yeah, this is a really cool figure. I really like him. But, as you can see, the card got pretty banged up because the way it was in the package is just like that. So, and then it's covered in a ton of this stuff. Like, the figure is in here like this, and then bang, a whole mess of that on top. Terrible. Anyway, I'm going to apply the ironing and cloth method, and I think I'll get it flattened out, because I might keep this one. I like that one. Alright, so I just wanted to start off with that because that was a continuation from the other one. I might get into the Kenner Batmans later, but I have all these. I forgot all these packages I have right here to open, so I'm going to open these packages first. Alright, so here's one thing I got. Let me start off with this because it's the only X-Men thing I got. But I picked up a whole bunch of X-Men DVDs. These were pretty cheap for how much I usually have seen them going for. So I got 3 seasons. I got volumes 1, 3, and 4. I was going to get all of them, but I had some other stuff for resale, and these are for me, but almost everything that I got is for resale. So there's a lot of great episodes on this. If you haven't ever watched the 90s X-Men animated series, it's an excellent animated series. It's like at the time for the animation, it was the closest thing to like watching an animated comic book. The animation style was really unique for the time, and the drawing style was really cool. So I highly recommend that. If you've never seen it, check it out. Alright, so I have some unopened boxes here, so let's do some unboxings, and I'm going to show you what I've got. Cool. Alright, so I can keep up with the Star Wars ones. That's convenient. Some of these, it said like wacky delivery times and everything, so I didn't know if I was going to get them by this month or the end of this month or when. But oh, okay. I don't remember getting this guy, but I got Grief Karga, and I got 2 of him. And I think I got them used. I'm not sure. Hardbacks are pretty nice. Corners are a little dinged up on this one, but I might be able to flatten it out a little bit. So, yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. I like his vest, or his cloak. It's pretty cool. The way they did his beard is pretty cool. The paint and everything on these is really nice. Like, I'm gonna keep one of them for myself and sell one of each of them that I got. I don't think I got as many for myself as I'm gonna sell. Oh, I also wanted to take a moment to mention our sponsors. Puma sneakers. These are the soft foam optimal comfort sneakers. And these are the Pumas that I just got. I haven't gotten sneakers in forever, and these have a cat on them, and I've had Pumas in the past. They're really comfortable. I usually wear Adidas, but I think I'm going to switch and I'm going to wear Pumas from now on because I can. So these are my new sneakers. Alright, so let's move on to the next box and see what I have. Kind of looks like it could be another kind of Star Wars or Hasbro retro collection Star Wars. You know what this one is? My packing peanuts. This one could be a fun episode. I have to clean later anyway, so I might as well. This one's cool. This is the variant armor of the Mandalorian. So, for reference, let me see. I have the other Mandalorian right here. Where is he? Okay, goes all the way at the back. Of course, is the last one. So I was flipping through all of them. So here's the two Mandalorian figures so far. I didn't get the child. I do have two Imperial Death Troopers on the way. I have the Morak Boba Fett. I think I just got one of those because I don't really know if I want it. I'm not sure. I might have got two. Yeah, I have to check again, but I think I got all of them. Or I didn't get all of them, but I think I got all the figures that I ordered, except for maybe two. Same thing with my Masters of the Universe. This might be one of my, or no, this is another Star Wars retro figure. So it looks like all my retro figures are here, even though some of them said it would take a lot longer. But one of them was the wrong figure entirely. But it might actually be in my favor. Okay, this is another one of these. Retro collection. Mandalorian with his armor from like the first episode before he got his Beskar armor. So these are pretty cool. I like having all the variants of like different Mandalorian, Boba Fett's and everything like that. I already have a small Boba Fett collection with the vintage one. I saw a custom rocket firing one for like $60 on eBay, and I'd like to get it. It's based on the one that's worth like $1 million, so it's a little reproduction with the rocket firing missile at the back, but it's like $60, so I might get it sometime if I have some extra cash. It looks like a pretty good, well-made reproduction, not like just a crappy 3D print. He looks like someone who did some casting and things like that. Alright, and then this is another Star Wars retro figure, so not a whole lot of diversity at this point. Oh, my other Ashoka and my other Beskar armor Mandalorian. I'm really excited about the Ashoka and the Mandalorian figures. Those are probably my two favorite out of the whole bunch. The Imperial Death Trooper is pretty cool too. I already have like 3 regular Stormtroopers. But most of these are getting resold. Again, a lot of the stuff that I'm opening and reviewing is just all stuff that I'm going to be selling. So I guess that's where I'll close this episode. I will definitely get to the Kenner Batman figures in the next episode, and then I also have some Transformers and some other random things, and then that's it for this round of items that are going to be put up for sale on my eBay store. All right, thank you.